What's up, my modern day ninjas? It's Falchion with you once again, and once again we are on some Rainbow Six, the Siege, or Siege. um, Today I just wanted to show you a little co-op gameplay and kind of, for lack of a better term, take people away from that Call of Duty mindset of first-person shooters. Not ragging on Call of Duty.
Eliminate all of the terrorists.
Call of Duty definitely has its place in the gaming universe, and it's a huge one. There's no denying that. I'm not ragging on it, like I said, but this is a different. Even though this is a first-person shooter, just like Call of Duty is, it's not just like Call of Duty. You can't play it the same way. Even to the point where in Call of Duty, not only are you competing against the other team, but a lot of times, even though it probably shouldn't be this way, you find that people are competing against their own teammates for max number of kills and trying to get the best kill-death ratio. And that can't be the mindset that you go into a game like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege with, or it just doesn't work, and you're gonna find yourself losing way more often than you're winning. The idea behind this has to be that you want to win, that you want to accomplish the goal that's been set, and whoever has the most kills, that's fine. It doesn't matter. That's not what matters. The end goal is always what matters in this type of game. So here you see Hori and I are playing as a co-op unit, and in the beginning he calls out that he's going to take point, so that's what I do. And now GSA is my clan. I mean, we're all in the clans, and honestly we're all pretty much equal in the clan, but if you're going to give people titles, I'm the leader of the government sanctions assassins. That's just the truth. But if he calls out that he has point, then he has the lead, and I have to follow his orders. If I don't follow his orders, it's not going to work. So he takes the lead. The first thing he said was to cover those stairs when we first came in, and that's what I did. Now we came up here. I covered while he rearmed at the ammo crate, and he's going to cover for me when I rearm. And he told me to watch towards the rear of the plane. Now right here you can see I had a clear shot on the guy through the hole, but the risk was that if he took another step to the right, I would have shot Hori. So it's not my place to try to get that kill. He was on it, he took care of it, and now he didn't suffer damage from me, and we're both going on with whatever health we have. That has to be the mentality for this type of game. You know, I can't be competing with him for max number of kills. I'm gonna get the kills that I'm gonna get for the position that I'm in, and that's it. And we can't argue over who's gonna take the lead trying to get the max kills. He called it. He had a plan for this, and we're executing his plan. Now even here I make a mistake. I see that this door is open, and I step too far out ahead of him. He didn't shoot me, but a guy that, if I hadn't done that, a guy that he would have cleared did shoot me, and so I lost a bit because of it. My mistake. But mistakes are going to happen. Nobody's perfect, and we're just going to go ahead and get back to executing Hori's plan. So here he's going to tell me to step up, and we hear IEDs up the stairs. He's going to tell me to go ahead and throw my EMP grenade while he watches the room. I do that. He gets into the tunnel. Guy takes him down. I take that guy. Next guy steps up. I take him. I go ahead and heal Hori after I swap my mags out, and then we're gonna continue on. We're able to continue on because, again, he gave the order for me to cover the top of the stairs when he got in trouble behind me. I didn't turn and just start firing, trying to get a quick kill or whatever. You know, I had to assess this situation, what was going on. Once he went down, I had to go ahead and do my thing, and then we pick him up and we move on. Here we decide to split sides. So I had a guy on my side, he had guys on his side, and we take care of business that way. Now we're gonna come around a corner here, and there's a ladder, and he makes the choice. I wanted to move on this deck of the plane, but again, he's on point. He's taking the lead, so he wants to move up to the upper deck and go on that way. So that's what we do. He goes up, I cover from below. Once he's up, he covers from high. I come up, he tells me to watch the ladder, because in this game we know guys will come from behind. So now I have to watch his six while he assesses the situation up ahead of us, and that's what we're gonna do now. He calls for me to come up ahead because he's come up to the next ladder. He's coming up onto the next ladder, and he's gonna want me to watch that while again he moves ahead. So I position myself on this ladder, cover it while he takes care of front. As you can hear, he's in a firefight. He handles his business up there, and when he's comfortable with it, he'll call me up there. As you can hear, there's a lot going on up there. I'm not rushing up there to try to get my kills in. You know, this is my position back here to watch the rear end, so that's what I do. He calls me up, I move forward, still listening for anything that's going on behind us. We get to this position, I turn, cover the rear, wait for him to order me up. He orders me up, he gets into a bit of a fight. He wants me to hold, but I let him know there's a hole in the floor, I'm totally exposed, so he tells me to come on up. So now I'm a little bit closer to him than I have been, but I couldn't stay there because I was exposed from below, and anybody down there could have taken me. He's going to move forward and clear the flight deck of the plane while I cover these stairs, and we'll wait for him to clear it.
Loading magazine.
He's got it all cleared. I'm looking back towards the rear of the plane where we just came from, just to be safe. Now I'm looking, I do a quick look behind just to be sure that no one comes from outside. The front of the plane there is open. It's a place that your team could breach from the outside. He goes left, I look right. As you can hear, he's in his little firefight. I check this corner, see that it's blocked, and follow up on him. Now time is beginning to get a little short. Nervous. I notice that it's barricaded up in front of me there, but not totally. So it's time for him to use his greatest asset, and he's going to plant his cluster charge, on the wall. See what he can get. I don't think he got anything. I get into a fight over here while I'm covering this side, and I go down. Now I have to fall back and get out of the line of fire before he can pick me up, or I'm just going to be endangering the boat. He gets attacked from behind and goes down. Now it's just up to me to finish the match. There's only a couple more guys left. As you can hear me say, I'm down to 5 health and really nervous about it. Watch the corner and just really go crazy on that last go, because I'm just stressed and nervous, and there's a little bit overkill. But thanks for watching. This has been Falchion, and you know me, I'm Ghost. Later.